I live alone now. Quiet apartment in a mid-rise just outside Kansas City. It's the kind of place you get after a breakup. Cheap, bland, temporary. The walls are beige. The carpet's stiff. But it was clean, and I needed a reset. The weirdness started small. Not like things moving on their own or shadows in the hallway. Just sounds. Only when I talked. Like, if I said something while brushing my teeth, I'd hear a soft creak somewhere else in the apartment. I'd say, "Long day today," and the floorboard in the hallway would groan softly, like someone had shifted their weight. At first, I thought it was the pipes. Or that I was just overly tuned in. Being alone does that to you. Your own voice feels loud. Your thoughts echo. But it kept happening. Only when I spoke. And never random. Always responsive. So I started testing it. I whispered, "Is someone there?" No reply. But 3 seconds later, a single knock, just one, came from inside the hall closet. I didn't open it. I'm not stupid. Instead, I started recording. Not on video, just audio. I left my phone on the counter one night, hit record, and said something simple. "Hello." On the playback, you hear my voice. Then silence. Then faint breathing. Like someone was just off. But I swear to you, I was the only one in that room. The thing is, I wasn't scared. Not yet. It felt more like a presence. Something passive. Like it wasn't here to hurt me. Just to listen. So I leaned into it. Each night, I talked more. Told stories. Ranted about work. Vented about the breakup. I felt crazy, yeah. But it was comforting in a messed up way. Like having a roommate who never talked back. Sometimes the air would shift. You know that feeling when someone stands behind you too long? You don't hear them, but your body knows. It was like that. Constantly. One night I whispered, "Do you want me here?" And a door down the hall clicked open. That was the first night I didn't sleep. After that, things got stranger. Not louder, just more specific. I mentioned missing my mom, and a lullaby she used to hum played softly from the bathroom. I never said it aloud. Just thought about it. But there it was. The exact tune, echoing off tile. I said I felt alone. And something sat down on the edge of my bed. I didn't look. I couldn't. I just cried. Quietly. And it stayed. I think it feeds on pain. Not like a vampire or a demon. Nothing that obvious. It's gentler than that. It wants to know you. Wants to study the cracks in your heart like a blueprint. It doesn't haunt. It listens. And then it rearranges the world around you. Just a little. Just enough. To remind you that it heard. Last week, I tried not to speak at all. Stayed completely silent. By day 3, the faucet turned itself on. By day 4, the smoke alarm started going off at random. Day 5, I woke up with my voice whispering into my own ear. It said, "Please don't stop. I'm so lonely." I talked that day. I read a book out loud. I sang a stupid song from the radio. And everything went quiet again. You'd be amazed what you'll tolerate once you feel seen. Even if the thing seeing you isn't human. So now, I talk. Every day. Like I'm doing right now. Like I'm telling you. Because if I don't, the apartment starts listening harder. And if you're still here, if you're still listening, I have to ask. Have you noticed anything strange when you speak aloud at home? Noises? Breaths? Rooms? Responding? Because the thing is, I don't think it's just in this apartment anymore. I think it learned how to follow voices. This has been a neural narrative. Speak carefully. Because now, something's listening back.